Okay, so I have this old Epson scanner that makes scans like this, and is a big fan of ISO 8601. Basically, this is a timestamp. It's MMM YYYYY, and then hour, minute, second. And what I just want to do is I want to move the year to in front of the month, so it can be like a ISO 8601 or a Japanese date format. So anyway, so I said, yeah, please create a bash script that runs in macOS Terminal that will take a file name like this and then, spit it out like this, and then also put like underscores between, the after the year, month, and day to kind of make it a little bit more visually easy to read. And anyway, so from there, I kept running over and over again, and I kept, it. Oh God, I mean, it like at one stage, well, it did nothing, and then the other thing is that I kind of also realized that, like, it doesn't even really need to assume maybe it's a date format. Like, it could just literally move the the numbers in the digits in the fifth, sixth, and seventh positions and eighth positions to the left. And I kind of thought that I would give that a try, and that didn't work. This ended up it was able to extract it, but then it moved it to the end of the file name, so it kind of ignored my existing request, and then it made this version that does nothing, and then it gave me advice on what, and if the file is named this. Well, this was never part of the criteria. So I say, well, this should be ignored because it doesn't match the criteria. This should become this, and then so it's okay. Finally, here's an updated of the version should accomplish that, and well, it doesn't accomplish it. It does nothing. I submitted a negative request for it, and I'm about to try the same request on ChatGPT 4. So we'll see if we get better results here. I might just go back to my original request, but I might update it a little bit. So say, yeah, yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter if it's a date or not. So I think that's where I'll. Well, I'm not sure. I mean, ChatGPT is supposed to be smarter. Maybe I can give it. Maybe out of the context it will understand it. The only thing I'll do is I'll update the sample file names with the ones I have in here right now. Okay.
I would like a bash script that runs in Mac OS Terminal to which renames all of the files in the directory, which matches a certain file name pattern. Here is an example.
Maybe it was me.
Epson 03292022163338. PDF. The first 8 numbers represent a date like die. They need to be replaced with 8 numbers that also represent a date, but rather like IMDb. So the example above should become Epson 2022-03-29-163,338 PDF. Please generate the script.
Okay.
Please generate the script, a command that can be run in the directory where the files exist.
Okay, so I'm just making it super easy. The first one, you want to stipulate the directory. We're just going to run it right in the command where the files exist. Let's see if this works. I actually don't know what this means. Good old Google.
On Unix-like operating systems, shopt is a built-in command of the bash shell that enables or disables options for the current shell session December 31st, 2020.
Okay, I think I will make this into a, so we'll call it, what are we going to call it? Rename files. good enough name as any I guess. vi rename files.sh and paste. Done. Oh, I'm going to probably have to grant it permissions. Just do. I'm just going to wing this. I'm not sure if this is right. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, so I guess ChatGPT 4 gets it right, and it also ignored the other one. So yeah, that was a good test of ChatGPT 4 for generating code.